My name is Becca Smith, and I am a K-3 teacher at Hereford Elementary. Today we had Rowdy Thompson come and give our kids a live demonstration on how to shear sheep, which is great with the springtime, and it fits into our curriculum, and it gives them a hands-on opportunity to see things. And they seem to really enjoy it, and we really appreciate them coming out and taking the time to do it. I was surprised that some of our students have never seen it, being that we're from a rural community. So it just shows that, like, giving kids the opportunity to see different things, we might end up with some sheep shearers here, and they seem pretty interested with it.
So I've always been in the sheep industry. I was probably 3 years old when I can remember doing it, and Lauren Opstall, the guy I work with now, came to my family's ranch, and I'd be up on the shearing trailer grabbing wool and stuff. And then when I got big enough, I started doing wool help. When I turned 14, I started shearing sheep on the weekends and stuff because I was still in school. And that was in 2014, and after I got out of high school, I went full-time, and this will be the 5th year I've been doing it full-time. Okay, so how a shearer holds the sheep really makes a big difference, because a lot of shearing a sheep is actually done with your footwork and your legs in order to hold them. Like right now I have no hands on the sheep, but it's not trying to get up and get away, and that's because I'm keeping its shoulder up and off of the ground, and if that shoulder touches, almost instantly they'll kick and try and fight and get away. Go ahead, what's your question?
Will the sheep get cold?
Well, right now it probably would, but Mom and Dad have a freshly strawed barn at home, so it's gonna run in there and they're gonna be good.
It was pretty cool feeling the sheep. It felt smooth and fluffy, sort of. The wool part of it did, and I've just had to see it since I've never seen people do it before.
Yeah, I like the lanolin, and I learned a couple new words, micron and or micron, and the wool. It was still soft, the sheep, even though I thought the wool, and I really liked that, and I learned a lot today. I did like how he started on the belly and then did a specific way around the lamb, and how he got it from his parents. It was pretty cool that they have lambs. I might want to get some of them someday.
The biggest one is probably just why we do it, because like if you watch videos of PETA, they're only showing the bad, but there's more good to shearing than there is bad. It's for the health of the sheep. It's we can take the wool and use it for many different uses, and yeah, it's good for the rancher to see the sheep up close and personal at least once a year, and they see them more usually. But there's so many sheep around, and there's sheep everywhere in the world basically besides Antarctica, so it's actually kind of going down a little bit. Like this year we lost 5 or 6 jobs, just people selling. So maybe by reaching out to these young guys, maybe they'll get sheep and they'll help the future of the industry.